Hello, my name is Rajiv Bhateja. I'm a co-founder of Desi Blue. Today we are going to be joined by Ms. Swati Mehra. Swati is a owner and co-founder of Topaz Healthcare. So Swati, welcome. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Rajiv. Nice to meet you also.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us today. Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about your background?
Sure. So I was born in India. I finished my education from Bombay in University of Bombay, India, and I finished my master's in physical therapy before I moved to United States in year 1992, and then I settled with my family and my kids in Silicon Valley.
Wonderful. Tell us a little bit also about your business experience.
I started working with Topaz Healthcare Services, and we provide healthcare services to patients. We provide nursing, physical, occupational, speech therapy services along with nutrition services for patients in their homes.
And I imagine that has been a challenging area for you over the last year and a half with COVID.
Yes, it has been very challenging. So what we have done is that right from the beginning we started screening the patients. We made sure that all my staff had a personal protective equipment. We decided to sanitize all of our equipment in between the patients. And what really helped my business get through these rough times is two programs. One was the federal program PPP and another was the state unemployment benefits, because some of my staff has been going through rough times. They couldn't come to work, and due to family members maybe falling sick, and then the unemployment benefits were really helpful for them.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you would characterize Governor Newsom's response to COVID?
Governor Newsom, I think, had a very balanced response. Due to his swift actions right from the beginning of the pandemic, he made sure that all the personal protective equipment supplies were ordered. They were distributed very quickly to all the facilities. Another thing that he did was he removed the barrier to telehealth system, which was really helpful because patients were quarantined in their homes and they could get the necessary services. He scaled up the testing of COVID-19 by passing in May 2020 an executive order, so we could find out exactly who is getting the COVID and quickly able to deal with this issue. Also, he mandated that the hospitals and nursing homes staff gets vaccinated in time. That really helped us in not overburdening our healthcare system.
So, as you know, Governor Newsom is facing a recall election. What's your position on the recall?
The leadership of Governor Newsom has been great. He has a very strong stand on dealing with the climate issue. We have a surplus in the state of California budget right now because of his strong leadership.
Well, sounds like you're strongly opposed to the recall. Any closing thoughts?
When you look at other states, Republican-led states like Florida and Texas, you see that the infection is spiking up. And this is because of their views on masks and vaccinations, which was like mixed messages that is given. And then what happens is that the infection spikes, the kids get sick. I think we need to strongly support Governor Newsom.
Sounds like you're strongly in the no on the recall camp. Well, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.